Hi, just a quick show and tell on some reports that we've been pulling up for our clients to have a look to see if they qualify for the wage subsidy extension. Obviously, we only use Xero, so this is how we roll. So there's a few things to look at for the wage subsidy extension. Obviously, there's more than just the decline in revenue. So obviously you'd like to have a look at the MSD website first to make sure that you cover all the other things that you need to look at. And probably a really important one is just to look at you must mitigate the financial impact, which is drawing from your cash reserves, activating your business continuity plan, etc. You can read that for yourself, but I think the bit there about drawing from your cash reserves in brackets as appropriate. So that means that it's a bit of a grey area. It's not prescriptive. So every business is different. What is appropriate for one business may not be for another. So just keep that in mind and make sure that whatever you do, you've got some good rationale and reasoning written down behind it. So let's just look at how you can build a report in Xero to show your, to see if you have the 40% decline in revenue. We're just using the Xero demo company, which is fine. And first thing to do is make sure that your bank account is reconciled fully, so that all the transactions are captured and that you've finished all your invoicing for the period. So the period that you can look at is the 40 days, within the 40 days before applying, a 30-day time block. So I've counted that out on my fingers and have figured out some dates. So let's have a look at that. So just go into accounting and reports. And from in here, we click on the profit and loss, and make sure you're clicking on the new report. If you've been on Xero for a while, you might have the old profit and loss still starred as a favorite. So just change it to the new because we're moving on. Go into there, and so in this report you've got quite a few options to build it out. So the first thing we want to do is select the date range. So there's lots of options here, but we want to choose a 30-day block, not necessarily just a month or a period. So come down the bottom here to select custom date range. And you just click on the from, and I have the 23rd of June, that one, and right through to the 22nd of July. Pretty sure that's 30 days. If it's not, add a day. Anyway, then just click apply and update. So that gives you your trading income figures for that period only. Now, then if you come down, I just have to move the picture of me, come down here to edit layout. And so this is the behind the scenes Xero look. It's not scary, you can't break it. You just can have a play, and you can figure out some cool reports from here if you're really geeky. So we want to add in a comparative column. So add in dates, and Xero kind of just blocks them out and makes it the same as what you had there. And so we just want to change the year to 2019. Go back, and we are June the 23rd there, and go that way to the 22nd. 23rd of June to 22nd July 2019, so that matches. That is cool. And then we want to add in another column with a formula in it, and we want this to show as a percentage. This is why we have a video, so you can come back and check when you want to build your own what we're putting in here. So I start with brackets and work out the difference. So 2020 minus 2019, brackets, and divide by 2019, divide by the prior year, shows a percentage, and just put change. Yeah. And then click done. And so there we have a report that you can save and publish as your evidence of your percentage change. This one is showing minus 35.62%, so not quite at your 40% change. So this client would not be able to apply for the wage extension. But what I do suggest is that you then, so that's just based on these days. So you've got right up through till the 1st of September to apply. So if we save this report as a custom report, then you can come into it, whenever you want, and change the dates and see if it then suits. So obviously we're just looking at the revenue. So $4,719 this year. Last year, 6,934. So yes, there's been a decline, but not 40%, so you wouldn't qualify. And so I would just save as a custom report and call it wage extension. Don't make it the default, and just go save. And so what you can do from there, if we go back to the dashboard, when you come in next week and you want to have another look, you can just go to accounting, reports, and you go across to this custom report tab, and we have that report that has just been created. Same report, but you can now go in and change the dates. So we might be doing it tomorrow. Change that one and change that one, 24, 23, yeah, something like that, and apply, and then update. We won't get any change here because I've fiddled the figures for last year to make them work for the first one. But obviously, if you are doing this once a week, or you might do it now and then have another look at the end of July once you've done your invoicing, it's quite often, while you may not qualify now, in a different period you might. So the idea is to save this report down as a custom so that you can pick it up, change the dates, and keep checking. And once you've, if you just do it and you have a 40% decline, you can then come in here and publish the report. And so it keeps the name, keeps the period, and you would just click on save, and then you've got a copy of that report saved away, won't change. And so if you ever get audited, you will have that report on hand, ready to go. Don't have to fluff around trying to pull up the numbers that you were looking at the time. So just a little glimpse into the type of things that we can do in Xero, and you can follow through and have a go yourself. Have a good day. Bye.